Temperatures topped out a whopping 22 degrees above average today. Didn't quite get into record territory, but we got close. Temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s right now. This is where we usually are this time of year. Now, October can have the occasional day or two in the 80s. This is not completely unheard of, but we've already had 4 days like this, which is double the normal amount, and that just adds on to an impressive streak we've been on since January 1st. 2024 on track for a top 3 finish through the end of last month, third warmest year on record. This month running above average too, so let's see if we end up getting pushed higher and higher on this list. So there may be some fingerprints of climate change here too with the record streak that we may be on over the course of this whole year. And it's because of days like today where they feel nice, but they are running well above average. It feels more like August than late October at this point. 78 degrees to kick off this evening, 70s after sunset, so warmth sticking around even after the sun goes down. 60s late this evening with just a few clouds overhead. In general, though, later this week, it gets back to feeling like fall. So we've got those cool, crisp days just around the corner and may see a few chances for some much-needed rainfall along with that. So as we look to tonight, it stays warm with temperatures in the 50s under a partly cloudy sky, and then we go throughout the next couple days with some chances for rainfall. So tomorrow, a quick light round of showers possible. May get some heavier showers Thursday night, and then an active pattern could set up next week. This is something that we've been lacking since really August. So it'd be nice to see a little more regular rainfall moving forward. Next up, our next 2 weather systems moving through. This one will eventually just kind of fade out, but as it arrives, even though it's fizzling, it may push some showers into our backyard by tomorrow. And behind that, this next weather system brings in a stronger cold front, which will cause those temperatures to tumble pretty quickly. So here's future track at about 10:30, 11 o'clock tomorrow. A quick line of showers coming through. As you can see, there may be some pockets of slightly heavier rainfall in the mix through about 1:30, and then once we get to about 2 o'clock, those showers are pushing east of us. They're not going to be around for very long. May have a spot of drizzle or two later in the afternoon, but I think for the most part we get beyond about 2 o'clock and we should be dry across the board. So a couple stray showers under a mostly cloudy sky. Temperatures, even though they're cooling, stay warm. We're down about 10 degrees compared to today, but that still puts us nearly 15 degrees above average. So that first little cold front bring our temperatures down by about 10 degrees. We see another drop going into Wednesday, putting us a little closer to average. We stay in the 60s through the end of the week before dropping to the 50s this weekend. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, keep an eye on next week. We could be back to the 70s with windy weather on Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Halloween could get cooler and rainy. So something to watch in that long-range forecast.